Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Vlogs here, and today we're back. We're actually going to be doing something different today. I've actually decided that I want to do like week on the internet type of thing, which is basically every Friday I'm going to post a video of me reacting to stuff that happened on the internet, stuff that I found out, like say for example drama that happened. I'm going to start posting on the Friday. I'm going to call it, I haven't actually decided on a name yet. I have a few ideas, but I'm going to start posting on the Friday because this is something that I want to do because I feel like it's going to be fun to do. But yeah, I'm just going to be reacting to the drama that's been on YouTube and all of that through the past week. So it'd be like from one Friday to the next and I'd report on it, and that's it. That's it. What I've actually decided on, I'm just going to call it for now. I'm going to call it Dispute Reviews. Every Friday, Dispute Reviews right there. Like I said, every Friday. I might post this one Monday or Wednesday just to like have the first one out there, and then the Friday do the following time. But I'll more than likely post it on the Friday. But every Friday I'm going to try. I might miss it. But if I do miss it, I'll report on things that I missed out on the week following, so it'll be a longer episode. But yeah, that's what I'm actually going to be doing. So, like I said, this is the first video of it, and let's just get straight into it of taking the piss out of the news. The first report in is I've actually only found this out this week. There is an Instagram page, a fucking Instagram page, where you can rent shoes. Yeah, you heard it right. You can rent shoes from an Instagram page. This is literally the name of it. It's rentashoe.gla. I don't understand why there's an Instagram page, but I only found this out this week. Oh, look at all these shoes. Yo, look at these. The Yeezys. Look at those Yeezys. Daily rent, £20. If you want to rock Yeezys, it's only £20 now because there's an Instagram page of it. This would come in really handy. Imagine, like, the start of doing J's. Imagine you need to rock up to the basketball court in new shoes. Just rock up in some J's. Be like, yeah, I paid for these. They're Jordan flights. And all that shit. You gotta return them because it's only £20 weekly rent. Unless you want to pay 40, keep them for 2 weeks. But yeah, if you want to treat yourself, you can. It's only 40 quid. But look at this. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them high heels. Look at them high heels right there. Look at that. Only daily rent, £20. I think I'm gonna rent them. I think I'm gonna rent them for my next date. I really am. That would be good. Full week, weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is £40. Full week is £70. God damn. Sizes 4, 5, and 6. Oh, they don't have them. I could fit into a 6. I could fit into a 6. Gotta do it, God has been good enough to bless us with an Instagram page full of shoes to rent out, Let's just take risks. Let's just appreciate it. Oh, there's the logo as well. There's the logo. There you go. So, if you ever want to rent shoes off an Instagram page, there you have it. Rentashoe.gla on Instagram, I'll you know what? I'll leave the link down in the description. I will leave the link down in the description if any of you want to rent out shoes, just to help you out, because that's always what we're thinking. We're always thinking, oh, we don't have enough pairs of shoes. If only there was a place we could rent shoes. No, there is. And it's on fucking Instagram. It is not a shop. It's online. So trustworthy. So yeah, I'll leave that down below in case you want to fucking use it. The next story in the fucking books is actually, one of my favourite YouTubers, TGF Bro. I actually saw this yesterday, I think, because I think it was uploaded yesterday. Yeah, TGF Bro, they uploaded a fucking video of doing, it's an ultimate staircase super slip and slide in their house. Well, I assume Jay's house. But basically, they're getting wood, they're putting it down the stairs perfectly, they're going to add water and shit, and they're going to fly down it, Literally, I don't know, I thought that they couldn't get any stupider, but that's why we like them, because they're stupid. But yeah, so basically, they're all going down the slip and slide. Then their mate comes in. His first response is this. Straight after, him saying, nah, he tries it and then he gets hurt, blah, blah, blah. Fucking hurts his ass, basically. that he smacks down that hard. And then after, you know, TGF decide we need to go to the supermarket to get the supplies for this.
Yo, is that a G-Wagon, bro? He's going down on the digger.
I want an I8, bro. My birthday, I'm treating myself, bro.
Go down like this.
Mel needs to ride downstairs.
The wheel. Please go down on that. We're actually buying stuff, by the way. We're not just here to like break things.
And Jay flying past on a wee fucking electric scooter or whatever the fuck it is, telling you that you're a childish cunt, like this.
Like the video, you're a child.
So then they continue to build the slip and slide and put all the shit down that they need. And this is basically like a quick montage of them just building what they needed to do. It is time for them to try. Of course, Ramel goes first. Probably because after he does it, because Jay is that sick in the fucking head, he's like, oh, let's make it slippier and fucking make it worse. That's probably what's going to happen. But yeah, Ramel goes first and doesn't turn out the best, but actually doesn't turn out as bad as I thought it would, because this is how it fucking turned out. And then it's Jay's turn to go up, and he seems to have fun with it. I'm not gonna lie, I would do it. If I was like around TGF, bro, and they were like, oh, do you want to go down the slip and slide? I wouldn't think twice. I would fly down it. It looks fun. It's just, I thought it would be dangerous because the first time watching it, I didn't think they were going to do it the whole way. I thought, because it's TGF, I actually thought that they were going to do a slip and slide and then just have an off. I didn't think it was going to go the whole way down. I thought it was going to be like a bit of a drop because they like being hurt for views. Which, I mean, if you're getting paid good for being hurt, I guess that's decent. But yeah, I thought it was going to be worse, but it was actually pretty good. It looks fun, not gonna lie. And then they send the best one down, the unicorn. They send a fucking unicorn down.
How it would have ended up had Ramel have participated in the...
It ends up slipping down, you know, without him. Well, actually, no, he pushes it down to test it, to see if it's as dangerous as he thinks it is. And then, you know, of course, the one question that's always asked in a TGF video is, you know, by Jay. Of course, always.
Would you have died?
After all that, KSI is now in the news because KSI has started training for the rematch. Well, what you would call, I don't know if you would call it training, but he calls it training. It doesn't look too good in a way, you know. He decided to start training with Wii Boxing for the rematch against Logan Paul, and basically he beat quite a few guys and then he struggled to beat. Thankfully he did not go up against that fucking guy, I think it's Matt or something, with the goatee that just, he claps everyone's ass in all games, and that's that. But yeah, this is literally just the quick fucking knockouts and...
Attack! Ultimate!
Not this time.
And then finally, you know, after knocking all them out, he meets his match. Well, he meets a very tough competitor, Chris, and this is Chris.
We have Chris with a skill level 386. Oh my god! I got 2 kids and a lovely wife and a good job hairstyle, you piece of shit.
And his last competitor, which is David or something, you know, he knocks down. He doesn't knock him out, but he knocks him down, you know, all Wii Boxing, all of his training for Logan Paul. Hopefully KSI, if you can do that in the rematch against Logan Paul, well then you can win. That's that. Hopefully, you know, this training on the Wii will actually just help you knock out Logan Paul, because you're going to need to knock him out this time, but that's that. But yeah, you know, that's all for KSI's training for Logan Paul. It's good cardio, I guess. The Wii really does take it out. It's good cardio. I actually noticed KSI actually has some technique in this. Instead of just going like that, you know, he actually has technique where he actually uses his guard. But yeah, that's that. And then on to the last story, which is actually about Dax. It's actually something that's been trending for like the past like near a week maybe. But basically the whole truth about Dax is literally like him and, I know Crip released his new video called Bad Habits, and in that it took quite a few shots. Well, the whole thing took shots at Dax, calling him a snake, just basically overall calling him a prick. You know, that's that. He just called him a fucking prick overall, just in different ways. But yeah, So everyone's obviously been wondering, like, well, what did Dax do? And then obviously, you know, I've done my research on this. A lot of people have uploaded videos. I'm not going to go overboard in this because I don't know the whole story. Don't really want to search fully into it. And you know, this isn't a video based around Dax being a dick if he is. But yeah, what I found out is basically, like I say, Crip uploaded this video called Bad Habits. You know, after that, you know, he took a few shots and then Screw reacted to it. And, you know, he just was really surprised. He's like, shit, you know, he's really going in. I don't think he actually mentioned who it was against, but we all sussed out it was Dax because of, like, the jobs he's taking, like, Bad Habits and, you know, just jobs like that. And then it continued on, and I watched more videos, found out about him. Basically, the Four Horsemen, I actually realised this, but I never actually paid too much attention to it. When they made the Four Horsemen, which had Quidaka, it had Crip, it had Dax, and it had Screw. All of them featured, obviously, on the Four Horsemen video, which was this video right here. All of them featured. I saw Screw. It was Crip's. It was posted on Crip's channel, so I saw him obviously promote it. I saw Quidaka promote it. I saw Screw promote it, but I actually never saw Dax promote it once. I never saw him even talk about it once at all. Not even like, I didn't even see anything to do with him promoting that. But I just felt like I missed out on it, or I just didn't pay attention. Like, I just didn't pay attention to it much, because I just felt like he did it on the side and I didn't see it. But apparently he wasn't doing that. Then I also found out music like the Dream Chasers, which is Screw and Dax. Apparently, Dax actually charges you money for him to be featured on your song. I thought him and Screw just made Dream Chasers, and like the Four Horsemen, Dax just jumped on. No, to obviously grow and get popular and help it, because he calls these guys bros, you know, to help them get big. But apparently they have to pay him to get on the song, which is it's a bit steep by Dax. It seems like a bit of a dick move, considering these guys are your friends. If you don't know them, fair enough, because you're bigger, but they're meant to be your friends. So, but anyway, apparently he was paid. Crip, these are messages from Crip to Dax saying all about how he transferred him money. I think it's 2,500 or something to promote the video. He didn't just pay him to be on, he paid him to promote the video, and basically Dax did not do this. Dax always turns around and said, basically Dax's response overall was just, well, no one promoted my shit when I was small, so why should I promote theirs? But there's a difference, Dax. Just because people were dicks to you and didn't help you doesn't mean you have to be a dick back and not help them. There is a difference. You're just kind of being a childish little fucking prick at this moment. I don't obviously know if this is all true. I assume it is, because I don't know, kind of looking at it, these messages, you know, I'm seeing the messages now, and considering it's like 3-4 people against one, kind of believable. But Dax just seems like an overall prick at the moment. But that's all. That's literally the controversy regarding Dax for being a prick. He kind of just needs to wise up a bit, because like, he's, one thing that he did say is no one helped him, but at the same time, like, I like Dax, still like his music. Don't know about as a person now, because he seems like a bit of a prick, but I like his music. But he would have never hit 1 million in any time soon if he did not make a diss on KSI. Basically, I know he'll be like, oh, but I chose to make a diss on KSI, but still having KSI in the name got you that 1 million. You'd like, I don't know, you got like a couple 100,000, but you hit 1 million because of KSI, so you did kind of have help. You just brought it to yourself. But yeah, that's all the fucking controversy regarding KSI. There is actually people that's made a video on it. There's actually someone that I watched their video on it. He explained it pretty well, broke it down, because I think he's friends with Crip and all. It's actually this guy called This Offends Me TV. I'm actually going to leave that link down in the description, just so you can check that out. And then, you know, if you want more detail on the Dax story, all the videos I've used, like say for example, the Instagram for renting shoes, you know, you always gotta use it. You rock up in those J's. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the TGF video down below. I'm gonna leave the KSI video, and I'm gonna leave the Dax video. Then I'm gonna leave This Offends Me TV's video on Dax, all down in the description, just so you can check them all out if you want to. And yeah, that's that. But yeah, this has been actually the first episode of Dispute Reviews. I've enjoyed making it. Probably not the best at it. I'm not really here to report the news, really. I'm just here to just say the news and then take the piss out of it. That's really what I'm here. But yeah, I've enjoyed doing it. That was the first episode. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It'll be every Friday, because like I said before, I enjoyed doing it. Wanted to do it for a while. But yeah. So that's going to be more coming your way. Like always, like, comment down below and subscribe. Turn on notifications to get daily notifications whenever I upload. And you know, all of that won't keep too long. And that's that. So tune in next time. I've been Undisputed, and as always, peace.